close.
Well, even like Curtis's car, when he was shutting it down, was dragging the
skis,
the wheelie skis at like 1,500 feet when he pulled the chutes and everything, which looks sketchy because like then you're really unsettling the car.
Yeah, I learned a lot about parachutes and shutting down with my car last year with like that video, the clip we showed where like they didn't come out and the brakes were glowing because they were tangled up. Like that was, I changed the rear wing, and where the parachutes have always worked, they were in the back pointing out. When I put the big side plates on with the carbon wing, we caught it on a rear camera because the next pass against, we assumed that we didn't pack them right because we were rushing and they were really old. There were so many holes in them and stuff, and I just didn't want to buy new ones because I was being cheap. And we were like, oh, okay, like that's probably what happened. And then race Garrett, and we were watching the footage on the 360 because I was ahead of him, so we had to watch the back footage. And
that was nice of him to get that video of you, the trail car.
Yeah, the trail car. And I saw in the camera they came out, they hit the ground, they fumbled around, tangled up, and they almost didn't deploy that time either. The ropes were tangled and the chutes were just out. So there was a dead airspace behind the car. They weren't getting into the wind.
I saw it happen with Leroy once where pulled the chute and the chute went like whoop and then landed next to him on the passenger seat. But the arrow on that thing is like...
Yeah, like nothing. So
no one even knows.
We're like, holy crap, like, that's a thing. So we remade the chutes so now they're above the wing. Because I went to Orlando like that next week and there was an import race there and they all go 240, 250 to the quarter. So I'm like, let me go get some inspiration off these cars.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, there's not one of these that have the parachutes tucked under the wing. Looks cool.
It's nice, and it doesn't get wet.
And the car doesn't get as long, but like there's probably a reason for it, and that was probably why. So we moved my chutes, and that was fine.
Yeah, there's like little things like that again you won't know until you just like have to know.
But when the dual chutes hit at 220 plus or whatever, it's like negative 3.5 Gs or something.
Yeah, and you have those like really long chutes too, compared to most.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's just the chute that you like or.
Well, they work better when they're long. It's just stable. Like you look at land speed cars, are even longer. I want to stay, and I still haven't played, but I don't know it'll work because you would need different lengths to stage them, so it doesn't disrupt the car so bad. Like land speed cars, they have a 200 mile an hour chute and a 300 mile an hour chute. So a small one comes out and then a big one comes out.
Interesting.
So you slow down and stage it. So like if one hit, then the other one hit instead of just both hit. Like that's why his car was then dragging his skis, and then you get in the negative bump steer, which no one calculates for. And if you see cars that are darty when the chute's out, it's because the suspension's in negative, it's in compression, and it has bump steer can happen there too.
That's what Aaron at Ninth Moto had with the Viper, where when the chutes came out, the car was trying to shift lanes.
Yeah. So that's negative bump steer.
Yeah, and that it's a Viper, so they already have all that downforce and stuff.
Yeah, and he probably runs a wide tire on the front of that car too. So
full size.
So that makes that even worse.
The car would literally just like shift lanes.
Yeah.
And yeah, not fun. Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti clips coming up.